poachers stir once more.
Ah! These better be some pretty good outfits if it's taking this long to download. Okay,
the poachers stir once more.
Oh.
I'm not exactly expedition material.
I'd only slow you all down.
Dead.
Swift action is needed, except...
well.
Into a remote site, rich in magical flora and fauna. You'd be helping to protect magical creatures.
We started this together. We'll finish it together.
This expedition won't be easy. Are you ready for what's ahead?
Poor Neville. The other two professors are like, oh, I can't do this, and then Neville's just dead. Poor guy. And so much for anyone can change, Shoren. Well, yes, anyone can change. For better or for worse. It's a lot easier to change for worse. And people can keep changing throughout their life. So even if they change for the better, there's always the possibility that we'll change again for the worse. But then again, there's always the possibility that we'll change again for the better. Except that that's much harder, so the odds are much lower, especially if the person has a history of doing bad things. So, caution is recommended in those cases. I was wondering if magical creatures would be the next career research option, since the cooking came kind of out of nowhere.
Easy. Are you ready for what's ahead?
Where's my dragon, buddy? Okie dokie. Will my dragon be showing up? Please. Okay. Aguamenti, I can already cast that, thank you. I dueled the exact minimum amount of times necessary. I call that an achievement. Are you kidding me? I did not realize that. Wow. Dang. There's no one in Hufflepuff! That's why we never win anything! Also, I work every Saturday. Pretty much. But, not that any contribution of mine would change our outcomes. Some of those, we'd get like 5 boxes in, get hit by fiend fire, and get kicked out. It was pretty crazy. Oh wow, nice shortbread. I don't think I bought much shortbread. Yeah, there was nothing between like 500,000 and 1 million, so I happened to get up to there, and I decided that I didn't want to bother going any farther. Nope. No, I just prefer none of those, thank you very much. Oh, what? Well, I guess I wasn't a bad person. That's good to know. Yay! Clearly you're a host who knows how to make your poor slave do all the cooking for you. Oh my goodness. I do feel bad because I just make poor Wigby cook all the everything. Even though it takes him like 6 to 8 hours to make one dish, and I can do 16 of them in an order gauntlet. I didn't bring myself into the arena either. Uh-oh. Ah! This child, Kylie, has gone through 4 years and is starting a 5th year and already has experienced more danger than many human beings combined. It's like she's in the military. What is this?
I'm not exactly expedition material.
I'd only slow you all down.
Accio.
Swift action is needed. Except
It's into a remote site, rich in magical flora and fauna. You'd be helping to protect magical creatures.
That's Kylie's voice.
We started this together. We'll finish it together.
this expedition won't be easy. Are you ready for what's ahead?
We finish it together, or we all die. You know, that's also possible. Ah! I already have that, though.
The Poacher's Stone.
Oh, look! We're going backwards several centuries in our technology. Hey, they switched it up. Now the girls get the shorts instead of the guys. That's pretty cute. So he's the heart, obviously. So he's the leader who's calling the shots. She's the smart person who actually knows what's going on. He is the one who can actually talk to people. Let's see how dead my plants are after 3 hours of maintenance, hey. Huh? Oh, can I use it in cooking? Please? Yep, here we go. Pretty unhappy. I simply levitated them into the afterlife. I really wish that when I started moving, the owl would perch on my head or something. Alrighty, let's get this new season going. Bada bing, bada boom. It's a bird.
Post usually comes with breakfast. What's this doing here at this hour? I hope this letter finds you well and alone, without any unwanted attention.
Which is why it came to my dorm. Well, I know you don't have anyone in your dorm.
I know this handwriting. It's from Shoren.
Hey dude, why don't you write to Colby too? He was a part of this.
Apologies for writing out of the blue. There's something I need help with at Hogwarts. Something that calls for someone I trust. Naturally, I thought of you.
Something that calls for dragging innocent children into danger. Naturally, I thought of you. Oh, thanks, man. What about Colby? She's thinking, is this really a good idea, though?
Uh-oh.
Oh, good! For once, a smart thought. I thought we were going to go to her office. Completely unrelated, but oh my gosh, look at these adorable animations! Oh, he's so cute. Sorry, I just got sidetracked there for a second.
What exactly are we waiting for, Headmistress?
We're waiting to ambush Soren so that we can send him to the Ministry. Oh, that's not what I meant.
I haven't the faintest idea.
Wait, really?
You did the right thing in bringing this to me, but Mr. Long gave no explanation, only a time.
Right. Hogwarts grounds are covered in anti-apparition charms, and you can't just set up a portkey.
Perhaps we're awaiting a broomstick arrival. Traditional, if nothing else. Though knowing Mr. Long, I rather suspect he prefers a bit of drama with his arrivals.
You'd think he'd had enough drama, what with being wanted by the Ministry.
He does seem like a very dramatic person in general.
He's a fine young man, whatever the Ministry might claim. Still traveling the world, documenting magical creatures, and risking his neck to protect them, even with that pack of poachers on his heels.
And also risking children.
Word is they've resumed operations. They're avoiding well-guarded areas and targeting creatures with less Ministry protection. But I doubt they'll stop there.
Shouldn't the Ministry do something about them? Why is Shoren handling this on his own?
An excellent question. But the Ministry is stretched too thin, and a fugitive's testimony doesn't carry much weight, no matter how noble the intent.
Yeah, it might be... I mean, I'm sure incompetence fits in there somewhere, but it might also be understaffed and
Let's
underfunded.
not forget, some rather questionable things have been done in the Ministry's name.
True. That said, it's not always underfunding. Sometimes there's plenty of funds, they're just sent to completely the wrong location.
You mean Kellen Carrion, pretending to work for the Ministry? He's the reason Shoren's a fugitive.
Oh, I was thinking more, you know, the stuff with Voldemort, but that too. Umbridge, but that too.
Indeed. We don't know how deep his ties to the Ministry run, or whether they still exist at all.
Didn't he go to, Did he go to Azkaban, or did he get kicked out? Did he get bailed?
Which is precisely why I'd prefer to keep Mr. Long's return quiet, for now.
Which is why he's gonna make a big dramatic entrance that everyone's gonna hear and see. Well done, Shoren. Well
Shoren,
done.
you're here.
You didn't think I'd stay away forever, did you?
Yes,
It's good to see you, Headmistress.
Your journey appears to have been eventful.
Had to circle through parts of Africa. The poachers weren't too keen on letting me pass. Still, I gave as good as I got. They're nursing more than a few bruises.
You mean you didn't kill any of them?
I don't condone
Thin their
needless
numbers.
risk-taking, Mr. Long, especially at your own expense. But come, we'd best take this conversation indoors. There may be eyes about.
Like Colby? Where's Colby? He was a part of this! Where is Colby? Come on, people! Shoren, you're here! Kylie, you're exactly the same as you were before. No, I'm not! I'm at least half an inch taller!
I still can't believe you're actually here. Then again, you've never been one for smooth arrivals or farewells.
Am I sensing some bitterness, Kylie?
I'd have given you more warning if I could, but this was urgent. You did well to get the headmistress so quickly. I'm fairly certain my post is being monitored. That's why I couldn't say everything outright. Especially not that I was hoping to meet with the headmistress herself.
My post is being monitored. Well, obviously, you have freaking owls carrying it around.
But you understood perfectly. I knew you would.
No, I just kind of wanted to turn you in, buddy.
Who's watching your mail? The poachers? Surely not the Ministry.
If you two could just hurry it up! Sorry, Professor.
Well, sometimes the difference between the two is smaller than you'd think.
No, I wouldn't think that very much, actually.
Mr. Long, if you would. We've much to go over. And you, I expect you'll be in your dormitory, asleep.
Oh, I was expecting I'd be here for the big conversation. No. Oh,
But, Headmistress,
I have Iggy with me.
It is well past curfew, and you've got lessons tomorrow. Sleep is not optional, I'm afraid.
I was hoping I could skip lessons tomorrow to go on an adventure. No. Oh! He's like, I'm not helping you out here. Bye. Take a stroll. Okay. I'm gonna come in anyway, Headmistress. What? Door is locked! There we go. Which is surprising considering how little he tried to hide it.
Aw. Mm-hmm.
Oh good, I was needing something to throw at my enemies. Years if the story happened during their second year. Yes, the dragon is what I'm wondering about. Dude, where's my dragon?
Uh-oh.
Be subtle, like I am. Yeah, he's ancient now. Quick look around for what?
Psst.
Be subtle, like Shorin! Standing out there in the middle of nothing! Whispering like he's so secret! Oh my goodness!
I
Didn't even
wasn't
use
out
a...
for a stroll. I was looking for you.
Well, use a disillusionment charm at least or something, you big dummy! I'm a muggle and I know about those things.
You deserve to know what's going on. I dragged you into this after all. Took some convincing, but the headmistress finally agreed.
Yeah, it'd be fun if Iggy would hop on her shoulder or her head whenever she moved.
Of course, she's just worried about your safety.
That's her job!
But she knows what you're capable of. What you've done around here. We both do.
Yeah.
Come. Let's talk somewhere quieter. It's been a while.
Oh, that's nice and subtle, too! Oh my gosh! Ugh. We are so sneaky. No one could ever know that he's back. My goodness, you people. Ugh. Well, does the dragon statue still attack me? Nope. I feel certain there was a desk here before, though I could be misremembering.
Feels like only yesterday we had tea here together.
Cozy, isn't it? I owe this little tent many a restful night on the road.
Little? Cozy? Dude, this place is bigger than my place.
Let me guess
I've
you'd
been
like to
meaning
know.
ask about.
Was the music supposed to start? Is this my dragon? This is the bathing music for the dragon.
Of course. You want to know how she's doing?
Yes, where's my dragon?
glad to hear she's thriving. She's easily 2, maybe 3 times the size of this tent, on the outside, mind you.
Well, can I see her? You didn't bring her? How am I supposed to bring her in a magic suitcase, man? Come on, we have precedent.
It's going so fast. I still remember bathing her in the room of requirement. All those bubbles she made.
This music is cute, but it could be a bit quieter so I can actually hear the people talking.
She still loves a good bath now and then. When she's in the right mood, of course.
I miss her.
Yes, I want to see her, please.
You made the right choice. She belongs out there, in the wild, among her own kind. She may no longer have someone to scrub behind her ears with a sponge, but she has space to stretch her wings and truly fly. What we did together, raising her, protecting her, it was more than an adventure. It was a step toward a world where magical creatures like her can live free, not caged or sold. No creature should ever be reduced to profit margins.
But I have pets.
I'm guessing that's why you're here this time? Asking the headmistress for help?
Exactly. I've had word that the poaching group I once worked with is setting traps in a remote location. A place few travel to, which makes stopping them complicated. It's an ancient site, rich in magical flora, fauna, and runic inscriptions, potentially invaluable to Hogwarts researchers.
So that's why Neville's going, the flora. And
Headmistress McGonagall
runes.
suggested an official expedition. A team of skilled witches and wizards may be able to establish basic protections for the creatures, and with any luck, deter the poachers altogether.
You know what would deter the poachers permanently is killing them. If they're dead, they can't
Sounds
poach.
like it could work.
I think so too. Now the only question is, who to send? I can't expect her to go herself. Her absence would raise eyebrows, and likely alert the very people we're trying to outwit.
Which is why we send the least likely candidates that no one would suspect. Genius. That's
This
why they chose
expedition
him.
won't be a stroll through the greenhouse, I assure you. The place is remote, brimming with wildlife, and possibly worse. We'll need a proper team, a group of individuals with various specializations who can handle themselves in unfamiliar terrain and trust one another.
Based on the intro movie, the group you put together does not match this description.
Professor Dromgoole, Professor Slughorn, and Professor Longbottom.
And myself, of course.
But can I go? I've killed lots of wild creatures in the Forbidden Forest. There was this Nundu once.
I told the headmistress what we might be up against. She recommended these 3.
And who knows how many dragons. I've killed so many dragons.
I've not met them before, not properly, so it'll be difficult to approach them on my own, not knowing what they're like.
Just go up and say, hey, the headmistress wants you to do this. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, that's why you wanted to tell me. You just wanted me to recruit them. Why couldn't the headmistress just say do this? They'll do what she tells them to. Oh my, miss. Oh good, she does have clothing. Happy birthday, by the way.
Professor Dromgoole? Professor Dromgoole? Professor, Mr. Longbottom packed some stone rubbings from his travels. He thought they might interest you.
Runs!
Stone rubbings. Where from? Let me see.
Well, at least we know what gets her attention.
He came across them in a very remote region. Said it looked like a site of ancient significance. He thought you might enjoy taking a look.
He thought you might please join us on our mission.
At the very least, it might be a fun read.
So what excuse are they gonna think up for Kylie to go along this expedition? Because I just know that we're gonna be included.
I'll hand them over, I promise. But first, there's something we need to discuss.
Ah, blackmail. Not blackmail, hostage holding. Genius, Kylie.
If I give them to you now, you'll vanish into them and forget I'm even here. So, just hear me out.
I mean, it would be interesting to just kind of watch the professors do their thing like a movie, but unfortunately, this isn't a movie, this is a game, so my character has to be there somehow.
Mr. Long, who brought these rubbings, is organizing an expedition. He'd like to invite you along. It's to help protect magical creatures.
Me? Surely not. I told you what happened with my Care of Magical Creatures classes.
I don't think you did. I think you were talking about your boyfriend who was good at gobstones.
You'd be there primarily for your expertise in runes. The site seems like it could be of major historical value. Mr. Long will handle the creatures. You'd be there to support the team.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not exactly expedition material.
Just imagine the runes you'll find. There may be inscriptions to decipher, maybe even clues that help navigate the site itself.
This is approaching summer, right? So that these professors can go while they don't have classes that they're supposed to be teaching?
But
Or are the other teachers going to have to pick up their slack?
I'm sorry, I don't think I can.
Well, no rubbings for you. No, wait, please! Okay, I'll go on the expedition.
I'd love to see the site, but what if I slow everyone down? I'm not particularly skilled at fighting or anything, you know.
What? You people are wizards. Aren't you good at all spells?
Perhaps you should ask someone else. One of my colleagues, maybe. They're all so very talented.
Faux show.
You think so too?
Sure, I don't know. But you also said that you don't bring me inspiration and it's all my own accomplishments. Well, forget what I said then, Professor.
Perhaps,
Go on this freaking expedition already. If you can't believe in yourself, believe in the me that believes in you. What? I don't know. I heard it in anime somewhere.
You really think that?
Probably.
Think of the possibilities.
I think I'll do it. Yes, I'll go. I'll start packing immediately.
What do I pack? Well, not high heels first off.
Let's see. My dictionaries, my field notebooks. I'll need the newest edition of the Rune Dictionary, of course. And I'll shrink everything down, just enough to carry, but still legible. Oh, and parchment. Lots of parchment.
I'll make it even smaller, because you can always make it bigger again if you need to. Off we go!
I'm afraid the Slug Club gathering hasn't begun yet. Come back this evening. With your invitation, of course.
Professor Slughorn, it's me.
I don't think I'm in your club.
Ah, hello there! To what do I owe this unexpected pleasure? A question about that tricky potion from last week's quiz, perhaps?
Not quite. Headmistress McGonagall was wondering if you might consider joining an expedition to help protect magical creatures.
The headmistress asked for me? Really now? But what use is an old man like me on an expedition? I'd only slow you all down.
I'm not quite sure where you're going either.
Oh, Professor, you're far too accomplished to be calling yourself old. Your potioneering alone proves that.
That's actually incorrect. Dumbledore was very accomplished and he was frickin' old. Same with Nicholas Flamel.
Well, I suppose I do brew a rather good potion.
You better be, you're a professor.
About the expedition,
No, let me stop you there. If I've learned anything in my years at Hogwarts, it's this. Stay blissfully unaware of things you don't wish to get tangled in. Consider that gift-free advice.
That's good in many situations, except for situations where the things entangle you.
but it's about magical creatures.
So, in that case, it's better to know about it so you can avoid getting entangled. But actually, I suppose that doesn't help my case either. Sorry.
Yes, yes, adorable to some, but not to me, I'm afraid. Why not ask the care of magical creatures, Professor? Hagrid, isn't it? He'd be thrilled to run about with beasts.
Why aren't we taking him anyway? He is actually very good at handling magical creatures. Why aren't we
Hagrid
taking
may
him?
adore them, but he doesn't quite appreciate how valuable they can be, does he?
Valuable?
They shouldn't be reduced to profit margins. Oops.
I heard the funeral of a certain acromantula did wonders for your personal stores.
Ah, yes. Very rare. Excellent quality. Extracted fresh, too. The most potent acromantula venom I've ever come across.
I melted several people with it. What? Nothing.
Never seen a batch like it since.
Maybe your luck's about to change.
Especially if you brew some luck potion. Can you do that, please?
What exactly are you suggesting?
Profit margins?
Only that the expedition is heading to a highly remote site, full of magical creatures most ingredient hunters wouldn't dream of approaching, untouched, unbothered by humans. A place where the flora and fauna are both exceptionally rich.
Look at her being all manipulative. You sure she's not in Slytherin?
Yes, yes. You may be onto something. Ingredient prices have risen dreadfully these past few years.
Professor Slughorn.
Do you think they've got acromantulas there as well?
Couldn't say, but I do think your cauldron's burning, sir.
Are those flowers in there? What is in there? It's kind of your fault for distracting him,
Sorry
Kylie.
to interrupt your brewing. I'll let you get back to it.
Yes, well, actually... All right. Tell her I'm in. I'll join your little creature-saving outing.
You'll help protect magical creatures, sir.
By protect you mean, harvest. Yes.
Yes, of course. And if I happen to collect a vial or two of something rare, without harm, naturally, well, no one's complaining.
Showrun might.
Brilliant. Thank you, Professor.
That is a cute animation.
You remind me of someone. Though I've taught so many students, it's hard to keep track.
You want to come, Daniel? You're just kind of standing there in the corner staring at the wall. Hey, man.
Professor Longbottom, sir?
Hello. Just a moment.
It just looks angry.
That one was meant for a second-year repotting lesson, but he's clearly been overfed. Had to do it myself in the end. Now then, what brings you here today?
The headmistress is putting together an expedition. They're looking for an expert herbologist who can make use of magical plants in tricky situations, like what you and Professor Sprout did with the Devil's Snare during the Battle of Hogwarts. Huh?
Yes, away from here. Bye! Wait!
Oh,
They're poachers, so it's basically the same thing, right? But nice, I like that he was battle ready. He was getting out his gun and going for it. It's happening during the summer, when we'll all be free, after exams.
oh.
Well, that was easy. Nice!
It's into a remote site, rich in magical flora and fauna. You'd be helping to protect magical creatures, and helping the team with your knowledge of plants.
How remote are we talking? Somewhere like the native habitat of Mimbleless Mimbletonia? Or Aliotzi?
I have no idea, sir.
I'm not sure exactly. Mr. Long, the one organizing the expedition, only said it's a place few have ever visited. Possibly dangerous.
Ooh, sounds exciting. I'll need to arrange for someone to care for the greenhouse in my absence, and of course, someone to keep an eye on Trevor's grand toads.
Leave it to me, Professor. If another oversized mandrake shows up, I'll be sure to ask Miss Cole for help.
Oh, so we're gonna spend this season in the greenhouse taking care of plants. Well, if it levels up my herbology so I can frickin' cook something. We gotta keep this a secret, guys. Let's gather in the Great Hall. Sounds good! Ah, there we go. Now I'm moving. Hello, team! Wow, so many birthdays! Happy birthday to you, and to you, and to... Okay, it's just those two. Anyway.
That was rather quick of you to assemble the team, Mr. Long.
I didn't do anything.
I have everyone to thank for that. Thank you, and thank Hogwarts for supporting this expedition. Truly, it means a great deal. We should set out as soon as possible. Poachers don't wait for permission.
Speaking of poachers, I've no doubt about your expertise in your respective fields. But tell me, when was the last time any of you stepped into a dueling arena?
I think the best chance we have is Neville. But at the beginning intro movie, he was down and out already.
Well, I'm hardly the best duelist around, but I'd like to think I've retained a bit of what I've learned in my school days.
Well, sounds like we need to send a dueling expert. Kylie? What?
To be perfectly honest, I can't remember the last time I held my wand in a duel.
Dueling? Oh, dear Minerva. Surely there's a more civilized approach.
Well, we're dead. That's it.
I've had my share of duels, but working as a team in a fight? Well, that's another matter entirely.
Precisely. I'm afraid I can't, in good conscience, let you leave in your current state. You can't very well protect magical creatures if you can't even protect yourselves. A bit of training is in order. Dueling, yes, but more importantly, teamwork.
Headmistress, if I may, I spent quite a lot of time in the dueling club. I reckon that'd be a perfect place to start.
Headmistress, if I may, I've avoided the dueling club like the plague because I hate it, but I do fight a lot just in general in these stories. What? I mean, I know how you know, I know how strange that sounds, but believe me, I don't start these fights. Those werewolves came after me. Maybe select an expedition leader based on who would actually be the best leader, not who's the best fighter. Maybe the best fighter would also be the best
I don't think we need to
leader.
establish a strict hierarchy. We each bring something different to the table, and no one skill is more important than another.
But organization, delegation, and rule giving or law and order giving are what the leader does. So yeah, no, he shouldn't be the leader. He doesn't even know what a leader is. Oh no, they're gonna make Kylie the leader! Wait, who are they all going to be dueling against? Why? Students, of course. Oh no. Don't worry, we'll go easy on the students. No, the students are going to wipe you out. Professor, start them in bronze, please. If you put them straight to Grand Master, they will die. Not that I've ever been to Grand Master, mind you, but I can guess.
I may not be the most polished duelist, but I know what it means to work in the wild, and I know what we're up against.
Yeah, those plants are dangerous.
Leadership? I've never really considered myself that sort, but if it means protecting something important, I'll do what I can.
Maybe we'll even get the expedition going during the course of this season. Hum? Oh, so they don't all get a card skin? What do I do? What? No. Whoa, what? Oh. It is a D&D sesh. Okay. Ah, and justifies the means, does it? So basically I vote for who I want to use in dueling, except that I don't duel, so I don't feel like it's very fair for me to try and participate here. Not that my participation would have that much of an effect, but even so. I'm thinking either Drumghoul or Slughorn, because I like you, Neville, but you already have an Echo. So let's let someone else have a chance. And, I mean, I don't know. This, well, actually, I don't know how this would be useful at all. And if you can actually put a stopper in death, that'd be useful, dude, but I don't know if you can. What the heck? Huh? Oh, okay. It was easy. Now what? Oh, I gotta go to class. Well, I do this frequently. And I do this every once in a while, when I need money. So, I will contribute at least a bit, Professor. Huh? Oh. I even have that already then. No, please. Oh. I already used the baby Chinese fireball card. I used it a lot for a little while. I really liked it. But I don't use it anymore because I don't duel.
Chinese fire atmosphere charm.
I do remember this, I think. That's right, because the guy wasn't doing anything and we just killed him.
No. That's impressive.
Yep, he's dead. Just straight up killed him. Nice. Go team. Hinky punk. What a punk. Yeah. Okay.
Hinky punk.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Let's try this again, shall we?
Hinky Punk. Whiz bang.
Oh yay! I'm so glad that these are shorter and easier now. I think they heard my anguished pleas and had pity on me, which I appreciate. Maybe some people don't, but you know, sorry, I don't care. No. Wait.
Chinese Fireball. Incarcerate. Atmosphere Charm.
Wait. That didn't work, did it? No, sir. No, it did not.
Chinese Fireball Dragon. Incarcerate. Atmosphere Charm.
Yeah, watch out, seriously. I'll see if I can get the timing right. Oh, I think I had the right idea, but I didn't kill them all, so that didn't work, did it? Maybe if I save the,
Fireball Dragon. Incarcerate.
maybe if I save the storm for...
Hinky Punk.
then they're hopefully all dead. Well, that did not kill them all. Well, that's still alive, but hopefully I can shoot him dead before he reaches me and kills me. So basically, what did I just do? Oh my goodness. I think I summoned the dragon. Yes, of course. And then, oh goodness, this is not going to work. Never mind. No, wait, maybe it will work. Good! It worked. So yeah, I summoned the dragon, then I let the summons come towards me so that I could put the storm cloud over the wizard dude. Then I think I did the Hinky Punk. And then when the Hinky Punk got them all together, that just so happened to be when the... Actually, no, because the Chinese Fireball Dragon was also attacking the wizard, I think. Because I had the storm cloud over him specifically. And then he attacked the wizard, then the Hinky Punk got all of them in an AoE, and I used the Incarcerus, and that killed all of them except for, as you saw, the three-headed dog. I believe that's what I did. I don't know, I'm sorry. My memory is not the best. By the time I'm 60, I won't even remember that I have a name, much less what it is. And I spoke way too soon about making those easier. I am sorry. I forgot it. Wait, there's two of them now? Huh? Oh, I gotta fly all the way over here. Whoa. 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 What? 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 So I was supposed to do this or not? Are you going to waterboard him with Aquamenti? So that was separate from the... Okay. You know, those kinds of things are dangerous, because you could cause someone to do that to exhaustion, and possibly death. These children could kill each other. Wasn't this the... Oh my gosh. Ah.
Hello, I'm glad you're here. I could use your help watering a few plants.
Are you serious?
Sure. Do you have a watering can?
Sure, are you paying me?
No need. Just use the Aguamenti charm. I know it's a bit advanced, but Professor Flitwick mentioned he was going to introduce it earlier this year. Here's your chance to practice.
Right. I'll give it a go.
Let me hit this boat truckle here so that I can stab my eyes out. Actually, this is why I wear glasses. Wait, didn't we do this already? Well, at least they're giving me... They're gonna give me stuff for this, right? For redoing this. I aimed right at you. I didn't mean to hit you, though. I expected you to just...
Offer him a treat or two as a peace offering before he decides to gouge out your eyes.
Oh, I won't allow that, Avada Kedavra. Wait!
There's some bow truckle feed near those old flower pots that Hagrid dropped off earlier. Careful though, I found a few gnomes hiding in the pots. I got most of them, but there might be a few left.
I've definitely done this before. Though I don't know if I actually recorded it and put it online. So, if I didn't... Yay, you're seeing it for the first time.
Here's the feed.
Here's the feed. We feed gnomes to the boat truckles.
And also a gnome.
Oh, the gnome is not
Come
the
here,
feed.
you.
I must feed you to boat truckles. Come here, you. I'm just gonna leave. This isn't my problem. Not my job. But if gnomes actually start showing up inside my, where my plants are, I think I'm gonna quit.
Aguamento.
That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, that was nice. Oh, never mind. I wonder if they'll all line up for me.
Glacius.
Oh, that was nice too.
Thunderstorm. Incendio.
Right, Aguamenti, sorry. I destroyed the greenhouse, but the gnomes are gone. Some
Sorry about
sacrifices
the water.
must be made.
Here's a treat for you.
That was quite a big treat. I think you made a friend for life.
Good, gouge out the eyes of my enemies.
But do try to be more careful. You never know what might be lurking under the next leaf.
Yeah. And then... But I already... Oh, is this? So they're adding all the thing, because... Oh, this might be the one where the sound didn't work? Oh, don't worry, Professor, this is something else. This might be where the sound didn't work, and now we can actually hear him speak. Yeah. Oh, that was it. That was it. We're done.
So, what exactly is this potion you're brewing, Daniel?
You'll find out soon enough. Come on, let's get started.
Is it bottled Avada Kedavra? Kylie, what is it with you? I just, you know, it's so useful. So maybe they're adding these all in now. Whereas these before you can't so I tap and hold. Score at least 60 points. Well, appropriate tapping frequency. Ah! Whoops.
And there you have it. One perfectly brewed potion.
You know what? I should use these more often, see how it looks with the different hairstyles.
One sip, and you're destined for a very bad hair day.
Which accomplishes what exactly?
We just risked our lives in the Forbidden Forest for this dude.
I don't know. Just a bit of fun, I guess. You could drink it before a dance, maybe.
Apparently you can use it in the dueling club too, but the few times I
You'd be
went
the center
there...
of all attention, if you're into that sort of thing.
A few times I went there, I forgot to use it, so... I've never used hair raising potion.
So we risked our lives in the Forbidden Forest for this?
It's important, Kylie!
Oh, go on. Take a sip. I want to see what happens.